Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to episode 14 of Vicious Rants. I'm your host, of course, the one and only Tim Vicious. And with this episode, this one was actually sort of like a request, as you could say. I mean, talked to a good buddy of mine, Danny Ramos. He's on Twitter at IamDannySunday. He's a good fella. He knows what he's talking about. Go make that follow button below. Anyways, talking to him, wound up bringing up some good points, and this one, it's something that he asked that I mention. It's about with the draft or brand extension or however the fuck you want to put it. You know, I mean, sure, yeah, ever since they made Raw a super show, it's pretty much anyone can come and go whenever they please, but it's just on Mondays. Now, this is what I want you guys to do for a minute, seriously, because I want you to download the WWE app. You can uninstall it after you're done looking this up, but I want you to download the WWE app. I want you to look at the SmackDown roster, and I want you to look at the champions. Alberto Del Rio, World Heavyweight Champion. Intercontinental Champion, Wade Barrett. United States Champion. Yep. Antonio Cesaro, Divas Champion, Caitlyn. Now I want you to look at the Raw roster now. WWE Champion, CM Punk. WWE Tag Team Champions, Daniel Bryan and Kane. Is anyone else seeing this? I mean, the SmackDown guys basically got all the gold, and yet, even though SmackDown's their number 2 show and Raw's their number 1, they're giving all the SmackDown guys more face and airtime. And aside from, Cena, of course, but, that's just because it's Hulk Hogan. He's got like that Hulk Hogan complex where he's got to end it on everything. And I'm not going to start that up again. I could do like a 3-episode series on how he's fucked up. A whole bunch of shit. But anyways, trolling around on the internet, saw one of the things on the dirt sheets. Not going to say what one, because I don't want to make it sound like I'm promoting them. All I'm going to say is it's a bullshit dirt sheet. And what they were talking about, they were saying that they wound up putting on an interview Stephanie McMahon wound up doing, saying on why they ended the brand extension. Because they said that they felt that they could tell more stories, have better character development, all that kind of happy honky-dory horse shit. Whereas in reality, if anything, all you're doing is fucking everything up. I mean, SmackDown, if anything, between SmackDown and Raw, SmackDown's the better of the 2 shows. Here's on why. More match times, more matches, ain't gotta deal with Cole's bullshit, ain't gotta deal with King's bullshit. JBL is a hell of a better commentator than both of them, and he's not afraid to actually name drop. And if anything, I'm still pissed off over fucking Lawler, the way he called a match with Del Rio and Tensai on Raw, calling a fucking German suplex a belly to belly. Anyways, another reason on why SmackDown's better: shorter promos, more matches. Whereas with Raw, you get like a 15-minute long promo on how bad guy A is going to beat up good guy B and have manager C interfere, and it winds up turning into like a 7-minute match. What the fuck? It's bullshit. Seriously, this is fucking insultive. This is the kind of insultive shit that I was saying that they're doing. And it's, this is the insulting the actual diehard wrestling fans. Not WWE fans, but wrestling fans. You know, the fans of the actual sport. It's uncalled for. Easy enough. You want an idea? Here's on what you could do. Unify the WWE and the World Heavyweight Championship. You can have either or win. Frankly, I don't care. Do that. That way you have one main event title. Have Intercontinental or US title be the second tier, and then have the other one be the third tier, like on how it was in the 90s with the European title. Then you have the tag team titles, that already stands alone. Then you have the Divas title, again, stands alone. But, or even yet, if anything, you know what you actually could do? What would probably help you out a lot more? Instead of just making it a super show, go back to, on how it was in, 03 or 04, where you have just the people on show A be on show A, and people on show B just be on show B. You know? I mean, that's just a random idea. You don't gotta do that shit again. But we all know you ain't gonna listen to this, Vince. You know, and like I said before, God willing, somebody bothers to show you this video and you see any of these episodes, that invitation I threw out a while back still stands. You, your son-in-law Paul, your daughter Stephanie, any one of them are welcome on here, so that way you could debate what it is I'm talking about on anything, and I mean anything, because I dare you to try and weasel your way out of this one. I would love to see on how you would try to weasel your way on out of that, because that would just be hilarious. I would die from laughter. You know, the way the brand extensions are going anymore, they say that they don't have it no more, but they still do. It's not said anymore, but they still do. And here's on how. You know on how? Because of the fact that you can have any random person from SmackDown come on to Monday Night Raw. No problem. Heaven forbid any of the guys on Raw are willing to work on a Tuesday night. You know? I mean, it's fucking stupid. And if anything, just as a random idea, you ain't gotta actually do it. This is just me thinking outside of the box here. Why not make SmackDown Live again on Fridays? May not hurt. You know? Also, you got NXT and Superstars. You can have them go against each other there. And hell, I know I brought up the championships yesterday, but right before this, talking with Danny again, he brought up a good point. Why don't they legitimize the internet title so that way you can have the internet title be defended on NXT or on Superstars, since you already got 2 web shows and you got that YouTube thing going. You know? Anyways, no questions were left today, so yeah, I'm starting to think you guys really don't want me to answer nothing. Well, that's about all the time that we got for this one, so leave questions, complaints, comments, grunts, groans, whatever on down below. And instead of name dropping on who to follow, I thought ahead this time. So you make sure you follow these people: K-Cat, James, Roxy Girl, Danny, Victoria, Charmaine, Helen, Penny, yup, Kurgan, Cranky Asshole, Stacy. Make sure you give all them nice people a follow. And, you know, like I said, please, somebody please fucking fix this whole brand extension bullshit. Yep. And if you love me, great. Hate me, fuck you. And if you still think that the brand extension thing is still going on and it's still going strong, fuck you, and please, chug on some Clorox.